Guys, it's Joshy here and I'm back with another Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon Wi-Fi battle. So now, I know I haven't uploaded the last couple of days, I had a lot on just getting stuff done, and so I've got a couple for you now. As well, just before we jump in, I know the background of these videos, or this one and the next couple this week, are actually all February background, but I haven't had a chance to make the March background, so I'll get to it soon. Finally, before we fully jump in, if you do enjoy this battle at any stage, do please surf that like button because it lets me know that you're enjoying it. It helps out. But anyway, we'll get into this battle. So this is against Turkey. Now, Turkey is a girl. This was off Pip Knight's chat, actually. So I actually was requested ages ago to use a, not a Tranquil, but a, Z Tailwind Unpheasant, and I already have my Unpheasant and I didn't really want to turn him into a Z Tailwind, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to use a Z Tailwind Tranquil. Now obviously bringing it to this kind of battle, I believe we had RU mixed, was not the best idea because obviously I'm versing stronger stuff. So anyway, I will live this Scold pretty badly, but at least I got my Tailwind off, and now I've got my critical hit ratio with Night Slash is actually at 100%. And I do just over half, so I believe I was at 50% anyway before that, so I probably should have just gone for 2 Night Slashes, and I probably could have taken a Slowbro out. But I didn't, and Tranquil is going down there. So that Tranquil, funny enough, was actually bred ages ago for my first playthrough of Pokemon, what was it? Alpha Sapphire, but I bred and got 2 shinies because I got a female, which was that one first, but I wanted a male. So anyway, I now bring in my Sharpedo, which obviously is the main one on my team this battle, and I went for the Dark Pulse because I thought nothing's really going to want to swap into a Dark Pulse here, and even if it does, that's fine with me. So, you know, I did a decent chunk to a Raikou, but I thought I'm not going to take it out, and this thing probably can be a bit of a pest. So I was like, let's make sure we get rid of it. So she swaps into Klefki, and I actually went for Destiny Bomb, thinking this thing's probably just going to go for a Thunderbolt, which will definitely take out a Sharpedo, especially when I'm Life Orbed. So anyway, I'm getting the speed boost off again, which, you know, is now, I haven't got any speed investment in this thing. I believe I'm HP and attack, because special attack, because I thought once I get 1 speed boost, I pretty much outspeed most things. So I go for a Surf. I actually get a crit. Now what she forgot there was that Prankster doesn't actually work on Dark Pokemon. And for once, it actually happened the other way around, because I guarantee you nearly every time I have a Prankster Pokemon, I forget that, and more often than not, 2 turns in a row. So anyway, it comes in Sharpedo's new arch nemesis, this damn Togekiss. So anyway, I went for an Ice Beam. I thought I should do a decent amount of damage, which I was correct. I do just under half, and I'm like, good, this thing's obviously a bit bulky. I thought, yes! Okay, it's frozen, perfect, and it thaws out. It didn't even stay frozen for 1 turn. I was like, piss off. So anyway, now it uses Trick, and I'm like, okay, what do I get? So I get a Choice Scarf. I'm like, oh, yes, I totally need that. So now I'm getting another speed boost. I added it up as well, I think. Once my speed boost had reached 6, I think my base speed was like nearly 800, I think. But anyway, so she swaps out here into Slowbro, which was fine because I actually just went for the Dark Pulse. I thought, I don't think it'll stay in here because I can at least hit it hard and nearly kill it. So she does swap. Nothing on her team really wants to swap into a Dark Pulse necessarily. So anyway, she brings back out Togekiss, and I was like, okay, so what do I want to do here? So I thought, you know what, I'll go for a Dark Pulse, I'll just take it on the chin, do a bit of damage, and I was like, that did nothing. And I was like, oh crap. And so it actually goes for the wrist, so I thought, okay, you know what, I can definitely make use of this Sharpedo later. So let's save it, let's make a safe swap. So I think this is the turn I actually got to my 6th boost, so the speed was ridiculous, honestly. So anyway, I'm going to swap out, as I said. And I thought, what should I do here? And I thought, I'll bring in Posey. You know what? I can get a Toxic off on this thing. I can just stall it a little bit, even though people hate Toxic stalling. I don't. I quite enjoy it. But probably just because I'm a bit evil. So anyway, goes for the Dazzling Gleam there. I'm like, okay, fair enough. Does just under half-ish, so I'm definitely going to leave the next one. So she goes for another Dazzling Gleam. I'm like, okay, just get the Toxic off, then I can use Synthesis. And she crits me! I'm like, okay, well, maybe that's fair enough, because I don't know if I would have killed Klefki without a crit. Probably not. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to bring in Alomomola here. This thing, now it's got my Life Orb, should hit me quite hard with a Dazzling Gleam. And then it swaps. I'm like, no! She swaps into Flygon, which is even worse, because I guarantee... Well, actually, I don't know what set she's running. But I went for Mirror Coat, so now I've exposed that. I doubt she's going to go for a special move if she has one. So she goes for Rock Slide, and I'm like, let's see. That does nothing. I'm like, perfect, because I believe I'm max defense, max HP, and Alomomola is quite an interesting Pokemon. And I like that with full HP, that I can usually take a generally good special attack that I'm weak against and hit back hard. So anyway, now she goes for the Dragon Claw. I have Rocky Helmet, which is even better, so it adds a bit more damage, which making it a certain 3-hit KO. And then she pops a berry. I'm like, no. And then I went only that high, and I was like, okay, that's all right. I honestly thought that it was going to have like a, what type of berry? Like a Wiki or something that's going to revive like half the HP, but lucky it was only Citrus. So anyway, she goes for a Hyper Beam just because she wanted to get one last ditch effort, and I don't even take it out with the Waterfall, so she could have got another hit off, but now she needs to recharge, and I'll go for Waterfall again. And now I take out that Flygon. So I was like, definitely happy with Alamomola's efforts here. Not exactly what I expected to happen, but whatever works. So now Raikou comes back in, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what I really want to go for here, because I might as well go for Mirror Coat, because if I somehow live a small attack, that she might go for a Charge Beam, hoping, but nope. So Alomomola is going down there, and that's fine. So we're sitting on 3 left each. So I'm going to bring in Incineroar. Now, I've always thought about running this Incineroar with an Assault Vest, but I always lose my Assault Vests on other mons. So I'm actually running it with a Life Orb, but I am only 4 attacking moves. So I've got Darkest Lariat, Flare Blitz, Cross Chop, and Leech Life. Now, I know there's new moves that I could easily chuck on him, like Knock Off and Drain Punch, but I enjoy the set he already has. So when Togekiss comes back in, I'm like, okay, well, I've got a plan here. I'm going to go for Flare Blitz. I can go down, but I'm going to cause a lot of damage, and I should be able to revenge kill with either of my Pokemon left. So anyway, Dust just does under half, and I flinch. And I'm like, okay, well, whatever. So now it goes for another Air Slash. I'm like, okay, well, at least I can Flare Blitz this turn. I probably can take it out from that range. So I'm like, good, I'm just alive. And I flinch again. I'm like, oh my god, RNG, go die. Honestly. So now she's going to go for the Dazzling Gleam, because she's not going to risk that miss of an Air Slash, because, I mean, why would it be flinch me twice? RNG is on her side. But anyway, and I'm going down. So now I've got 2 left, and I went, okay, time to bring in Pidgey. This is a good idea. Bought Pidgey. So anyway, she's actually going to swap out here. I'm like, fair enough. I mean, I don't know who's going to necessarily be faster. And brings in her shiny Delphox. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to go for a Brave Bird. I should be able to do a large chunk on Delphox. So I don't think I'll be able to take it out, but I should be able to do a large chunk. I do over half, but I know Delphox is really fast. So unless she's running something different, and I doubt it, but she's not, she outspeeds me, goes for a Flamethrower, and definitely going to take Pidgey out. So unfortunately Pidgey's going down, but we did do a nice chunk, which leaves me open for Sharpedo. Now, if this Sharpedo didn't receive that Scarf, I probably wouldn't have outsped it this turn, having no speed investment. But now I've got the Scarf, I'm able to go for a Surf and take that thing out. So I'm like, good, I'm happy with this battle. I say this Togekiss is a bit bulky, and without my Life Orb, I'm probably not going to do enough to cause any problems, but at least I'm going to outspeed and I'm going to be able to get a hit off. But again, Togekiss is under half health, so we'll see. Anyway, I go for the Surf. Obviously, that's all I can do. Can't swap out, can't do anything. I hit alright, and I just miss out on the kill, and it was even a crit, and I was like, ah, damn it. So I thought, oh well, loss here. That was a really close battle. These two just new arch rivals here. And so Sharpedo's going down, but then I forgot she actually has a Life Orb, so not only is Sharpedo going down this turn, so is Togekiss, and thus that is a complete draw, which really those two absolutely fought tooth and nail that whole battle, really. So we mainly had one player on each team. So guys, as I said before, if you did enjoy that, please do surf that like button, because it does help out, lets me know you're enjoying it, watching it, etc, etc. Now, on top of that, if you do have any suggestions, theme teams, or that, sweeps, just Pokemon suggestions you want to see, or sets, I'm happy for you to throw sets at me. Doesn't mean I'll use them straight away or when, but we'll get there. Chuck them all down in the comments. Finally as well, do not forget the links down below for my Discord and Twitter and that. Twitter and that, if you want to jump on, would be great. I like seeing people on Twitter, but Discord mainly, I love having more people on there to battle, especially when I'm after battles or theme teams. I'm slowly getting more people, but you should jump on there because it's pretty fun. But anyway guys, until my next video, I'll see ya.